What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Long time no see on a Thursday. Now you guys might be saying, what's going on that you're back on a Thursday? Do you got some kind of crazy adventure going on? No, we don't. But hey, here's the thing. When I put out videos, I don't want it to be crap and I don't want it to be stuff just to get you guys to click on it. I want to make sure that I'm putting out something good, and today is that day. If you guys noticed at the beginning of the video, this is about the Bronco RTR project, which was released earlier this week. For those of you who do not know, Ford kind of made an appearance at the Jeep Easter Safari, which is epic, and they brought along the Ford Bronco along with their new strategic partners. Now, if you guys haven't seen Vaughn Gittin Jr.'s video, I'll put a link in the description down below. Go check it out. He does an up close with the Bronco RTR Prototype that you guys aren't going to want to miss, and goes in depth with a little bit of everything that's on it. Now, if you're asking yourself, what is a strategic partner with Ford? Well, basically what that means is Ford said, hey, we're coming out with the Bronco. We want it to be big, we want it to be badass, and we want everybody who purchased one to be able to enjoy it to its fullest with any type of aftermarket accessories that they would want. So they look out into the market and say, who's the best people that can help us do this? For them, it was ARB, 4-wheel parts, and of course, RTR Vehicles. Now, if you're new to my channel, you guys might not know, I actually work for RTR Vehicles. So you're like, hey, Jordan, you got a little bit inside? You got a little bit of something to show us? Actually, no, I don't. I can just kind of talk to you guys about what I do know. See, I was part of the RTR 10th Anniversary Edition project. However, I wasn't part of the Bronco project. I kind of got tidbits here and there of, hey, what do you think would go well with this combination, or do you think this would be something that would be good for our customers? Because I work in sales. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. But for this, I actually just saw the pictures of Bronco one day before all of the rest of you guys did. So I was blown away just like everybody else was. And that video that dropped on the 30th, so what does this mean moving forward? What this means moving forward is you guys are going to be able to get the Ford Bronco RTR in dealerships this year. Now, as Vaughn says in his video, it's probably going to be closer to the end of the year, so don't expect it to drop like next week or something. This is still in its prototype phases. There are still some things that may change. There may be some new parts that come on. There may be something that's on the Bronco right now that may not last. But do I know what that is? No, because I'm not part of that. But I'm as excited as the rest of you guys to see it, and I'm hoping maybe I can get one. It'd be nice to have like number 2, 3, or 4 to go in between F-150 number 1 and RTR Spec 2 number 5. Just looking at the vehicle from an appearance standpoint, I absolutely love this thing. I think it's great. RTR's gone ahead and put the Project X lights up top. If you guys look at these are Project X Off-Road FF 7.0 lights. It's really nice touch to the vehicle. I like that. As Vaughn says in his video, that would be an option for customers. Another thing that when you're looking at this that really stands out is the RTR topographical map that's along the graphics on this thing. A flavor of that was started with the RTR Ranger, which I think is just absolutely amazing. Now, this one here is of a different range than what you have on the Ranger. Now, hop over again to Vaughn's video, check it out. He goes in depth about that graphic and tells you exactly where it's from. As we're circling around the vehicle, you can't help but notice, of course, the RTR Tech 6 off-road wheels. These ones here are a 17:9 and a +0 offset with a 35-inch Nitto Ridge Grappler on them. I love the Nitto Ridge Grapplers. I have them on the F-150 RTR, and I think they ride amazing on-road. They do great off-road. And you have the comfortability on-road. You don't have all the drone or the whine that you have in whirl from a mud tire on the road, and it's very, very capable off-road. Holding up a spare Tech 6 and Nitto Ridge Grappler around the back is the RTR swing arm. Vaughn shows you a little bit up close. You can see there's a bracket back there that's kind of got RTR cut out in the center or engraved in it. Once we get to flip that open and get a closer look, we'll be able to see a really nice close-up look of what that part actually is. On the rear, there's a new, more tough and rugged bumper on there, which I really, really like. And swinging all the way back around to the front, you can't help but notice that little bit of RTR touch there on the Ford Bronco RTR Project Grille. A lot of people have been saying in the comments, where are the signature RTR halo lights? Well, RTR opted to do something a little bit different this time. Now, if you look close, there is an accent light right up there, right in between the headlights. So give it another look. This grille is 3D printed, so there may be a slight different look to the fit and finish of the final grille, but we'll all have to wait together and see. Now, the inside of the prototype, you're not going to see a whole lot has changed, except for the addition of a Type S fridge in the back. Xander, can I please shoot here? Can I please shoot? And I think that's pretty neat. You can throw a few sodas in there, a few brews if that's your thing, and then head out to the campsite. Now for future iterations of the vehicle, I wouldn't be surprised to see some RTR floor liners in there the way they did with the Ranger or the F-150. Also an option for some RTR leather seats. But again, I don't know that for sure. This isn't an insider look at things that are coming. This is just kind of what I would assume could happen, or kind of what I'm keeping my fingers crossed, hope to see. Xander, can you stop with the squeaking? Don't worry if you have a Bronco Sport. I do know that there may be, possibly, maybe a little something coming. But hey, you're all gonna have to wait along with the rest of us and see what that is. In the meantime, make sure to go ahead over to rtrvehicles.com, get yourself signed up so that you guys can get all the newest information that's gonna be coming out on Bronco and Bronco Sport Project. Go over to Vaughn Gittin Jr.'s channel, check out his video and the behind the scenes, and stop by the RTR Instagram to see some of the behind the scenes photos and things that may be coming up with the RTR Bronco. I know it's gonna be heading this way, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Maybe we'll get a little bit of hands-on, a little bit of touchy-touchy, and get to see what she looks like. Until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Yeah, exactly, just like that. I hear somebody else hitting it. Xander's cheering it up in the background. Give us a big thumbs up for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.